Good afternoon. This is Andrew Frazier. I'm here with my main man, Jimmy Newson, and we're hanging out, chatting. We've had a chance to get to know each other over the last few months. Done some work together. Going to do have a big project to do together this year, and we're just going to chat a little bit about it because it's pretty exciting.
Sure, definitely.
So, but before we do that, tell a little bit about who you are and what you do.
All right, so as you know, I'm not very good at talking about myself, but Jimmy Newson, I'm the marketing director for the New York Marketing Association, also an inbound sales and marketing consultant, and a virtual summit producer. I spent I started off in the entertainment business, and then moved over into strictly marketing. So I'd say altogether about 27, 28 years. Nice. in the media world, working with big brands such as AT&T and the Grammys, and to your local small business owner, doing everything from branding, content creation, ad development, marketing, sales, consulting, the whole 9 yards. So it's been an exciting thing. I've been able to speak on stages around the United States, work and build businesses that sell products all over the world digitally. And now working with you, being able to take the whole virtual summit side and start to expand it in other markets, such as finance, where you spend the good majority of your time.
Okay, great. Does it sound okay, Howard? Or do you want me to turn the music off? Okay, all right. So, Jimmy, definitely, like you mentioned, the summit, I got to know you by participating on your first summit.
Yep.
Even though I'm not a marketing guy, the summit was focused on marketing, and I didn't even think about it. But when we talked about what I do, and we talked about the Power Breakfast.
Yes.
And actually, when you think about it, it's actually a great marketing strategy.
Extremely marketing.
You sort of pulled that out of me, and we had a great conversation because that's something a lot of other business owners and entrepreneurs should know about as an option, depending on their business and where they're going, that creating events and activities that are valuable to their target market is a good strategy to really build value and build relationships with people who need to do business.
Yeah, definitely. Well, the thing is, we're moving into 2020. Digital is the rage, no matter what formats you're using, video, text, blogging. At the end of the day, you have to still combine online and offline strategies and activities to have an effective marketing plan. So when we looked at when you told me about the small business breakfast, and what you were able to do for people, it's still a tool that you can leverage to bring people in as a lead. Because then some of those people end up turning into your clients. So it is another lead generation activity.
Right, and we talk about you need to have 7 touches.
Yep.
Creating opportunities where you can build relationships with people.
Yes.
Is key, and creating relationships or creating opportunities for you to interact with them in a way that's valuable to them.
Sure.
Takes it to the next level.
Because Well, what I liked about that, and what maybe you can elaborate for those that are listening, is sometimes when people hear the 7 touches, they think 7 emails or 7 this or 7 that, and those 7 touches are a multitude of things, would you say?
Yeah, no, there are a multitude of things, and some things are more effective than others. It depends on who you're dealing with. And you want to be creative because you're trying to get people to remember you, think about how you can help them when the time comes that they need that type of help.
Yeah.
So, it's about a relationship because that's the only way you stay in their mind. It's about creating something that makes them appreciate you and what you do.
Yeah, no, definitely, I agree 100%.
So now let's talk about our current project.
Yeah.
Because I'm super excited.
So am I, definitely.
Doing a virtual summit on business financing.
Yes.
And, you know, we've got a tremendous slate of people that are going to be speaking, panels, and interviews about every aspect of getting business finance,
Yep.
from equity to debt to venture capital, private equity, angel investing, real estate financing, term loans, SBA. You know, all those things play a part. But you know, this is new for me.
Okay.
And you know, talk a little bit about kind of what to expect. You know, how someone can get involved and participate, what they should expect to get out of it, and you know how you know, just really what a virtual summit is all about.
Sure.
Some people, this will be their first time even experience something like that.
Sure. Well, the first thing to make sure that everybody understands is a virtual summit is just like a real summit, except everything is 100% online. So if you were to go to a normal summit, you know, you got a 3-day summit, and on day one you have a number of speakers. They're speaking at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. It ends to the next day. This is the same thing online. The difference is you do not have to get out of your pajamas, or you can go to your office and take care of half the day of work and then join the summit at any particular point in time. Now, because the initial summit, to be able to watch these sessions live, is free, you know, but if you can't, there's an opportunity for you to actually purchase what we call an all-access pass. That all-access pass will give you unlimited access for life to all 3 days, so you don't have to sit for 3 days at a computer and try to watch all of these conversations if that's what you want to do. The beautiful thing about this here is with that all-access pass, you get an opportunity to do what you usually can't do in an actual event. Revisit a talk. Be able to take notes on your computer and be able to maybe even pause a video or whatnot to investigate something more and then go back into that video. So it gives you a lot of flexibility to not go to an event and then come back on Monday morning and forget 90% of everything that you learned. You know, you gel with something at the event and you can immediately act on it. So you don't have to wait till Monday. If there's something that is a pressing issue for your business, for you, for someone in your business, you know, you can go ahead and start to implement some of these things immediately and get the ball rolling. So these are just a few of the opportunities that you have when you attend a virtual summit. You know, besides the fact that no travel, so no airline ticket, no hotel ticket, no rental car, you know, so the amount of money you're saving is tremendous. So that as a business can be allocated to something else in your business.
Right. No, that's very true. And you know, one thing I find is usually you're learning a whole bunch of things in business, but as a business owner, you're super busy. So the time when you really need the things that you learned, you might have forgotten it by then. Sure. Or you might be like, oh yeah, I went to the summit, but where's my paperwork? Or I don't remember what he said, but it was important.
Yeah.
But you can like you said, you can revisit it.
Yep.
So, you know, you may not be looking for financing today.
Sure.
But eventually you may be. And you know, at least by participating in the summit, you'll have a good understanding of what you need to do. But you may, you know, you have the opportunity to revisit it when you're going directly for it, and then you can have all the expertise that's shared during the summit, so you can take advantage of it a lot better. So.
Yeah, and the true value of this is you've got 30, 40, I think we're going to have 40 on this particular summit. You've got 40 professionals renowned, not just in New York, they're from all over around the world, bringing you the best stuff to help you as someone trying to grow your business financially. So being able to take advantage of that and not incur any of these costs. I even suggest, and I'm not a salesperson at all, I'm a marketing guy,
right.
to buy the pass, because the pass is minuscule compared to what you would have to pay to go see these people live.
Right.
You know, so having that pass and then having that ability is an opportunity for you to always be able to go there, check that information, and go, okay, now I'm ready for that talk. I'm ready to implement. Now you go there, watch that talk, download that document that can help you go through that exercise and get those results. At the end of the day, we want results. So, and I think the summit helps you deliver those results to the end user, which is the person watching it, but then being able to let that end user or the person watching it also get their results by going through the process to implement what they just learned.
Yep. So, no, I mean, definitely that's key. And then one other thing that you mentioned was there's bonus opportunities. So as people are being interviewed, there's opportunities for people to actually see some things before the summit, right?
Yeah. We're implementing, and this is since I've been doing the virtual summits for a while. Some people are in pain immediately, and you know, so summits or any type of event has a start date, and that could be next month. And you're going, I don't want to wait till next month. This is a problem that needs to be solved right now. Well, we're implementing once we do the launch to open up the registration for the summit. They'll actually be able to purchase at a pre-discount access to all these summit talks that are available before the summit. Not all of them, but enough of them that they could actually get the ball rolling and not have to wait till I think our launch date is sometime in March.
Yes.
But they might be able to get access in February once we do the initial opening of registration, so they can actually get started immediately if it's something that they really want to tackle.
Yeah, no, definitely. You know, so I'm really excited about this. I think it's going to help a lot of people and be really valuable, and I'm glad that we have an opportunity to work on this and look forward to doing a lot of other great things.
Yeah, well, it was a pleasure having you on the first summit, and the way that we interacted, it was only obvious that we would have to be able to work together, and financing I see as a huge component to people's businesses and also where they're having the most problems. So immediately I thought you were the right guy to partner with to make this thing happen.
Definitely. Appreciate it.
Absolute pleasure.
Thank you.